Me, Trev. Welcome. Today is Wednesday, 14th of June. Nearly halfway in the year already. Nearly. And also halfway in the month of June. So this month is really absolutely flying. And where am I? Yes, I'm in my repair shop. This is where I do my repairing of things, of anything that needs doing, needs fixing. Well, you know, I've got all the tools in here. So what I'm working on is this. Now you'll remember all the guitars that I got, my Ovations. I have 3 Ovations, and one's the Monterey Ovation guitar, which I play mostly on stage and do a lot of recording. And then I've got the standard Ovation guitar, which is the original. I've had that since 1981. 81, yeah, 1981. That's a long time ago. And so I still got it. And then I had this one, which is the Vesta. This is my Vesta guitar. This is a whiter colour, and at the moment it's going in repairs at the moment, because what's happened is some years ago this guitar fell off the guitar stand, and it actually snapped the neck off. So it's actually been glued, and so then everything was done fine, tuned, and by a guy. So, but at the moment, the neck, I don't know, I thought the neck would have been bowed. It's actually because the strings are too high. So I've got new strings on at the moment, trying to put new strings, but because it's high, that wouldn't be bowed, I don't think. I don't know, but we're going to try and do something about it. But I think now with this bridge here might need lowering down a bit. Mightn't even that bridge where the strings go over might need shaving off. It's either that or try and get a little bit more narrow bridge there, so the strings can level up, so they can just slow it down a little bit. So but the tension rods are inside. You've got to get into the bottom of it. See, there's a hole to get into that neck, and it's a bit of a problem really, because it's hard to get my hand in there, and I need the right tool for it. So and I've got to find this other tool that I've got. I can't find it at the moment. But anyway, there's all my tools. It's a mess, I know. It's more messier. It's better than yours. Is it better than? I think mine's worse than yours, Rick, from NJP, of course. NJP from America, and of course he's been filming his guitars as well. So that's great. I just enjoy watching somebody else fixing guitars. I like your guitars, and I like your music too as well. So yeah, so this is the Vesta, and I've actually kept it, and ever since. So I'm going to do something about it really, but I think we can do something. So what do you reckon, guys? Do you think that white part might need shaving off to so we can get those strings lowering down a bit? Okay, so there's the guitar. Sorry about that before. The battery ran out of my camera, and no, it wasn't the battery. It was the data. The memory data ran out, so I had to go and replace another one. So you can't see my guitar at the moment. So now you can see my head. So so yes, I enjoy your videos, Rick from NJP. NJP has a video, and of course people should go to his channel, because he's pretty clever on his guitars, and Yeah, that's it. That's a cockatoo outside. We get cockatoos outside. They're very rowdy, I know. Noisy buggers. They know because they know I'm talking. So when they talk, when you talk, cockatoos will talk. Because they can hear. They're very sensitive, I reckon. So, now with this Vesta guitar, I really want to try and get this guitar back into action, because they've been out of action for quite some time. And I bought this when I was in Bathurst, New South Wales. I was touring at the time, and I saw this guitar, and then I thought, wow. And so I put a deposit on it, because I knew I was doing a show in Bathurst, and a couple of shows anyway. So, no, it wasn't Bathurst. No, because I was heading for Bathurst. I was in a town called Young, New South Wales. Hello to all you folks in Young, New South Wales. This is where I got the guitar from. Young, yes, in Young, New South Wales. And I put a deposit on the guitar, and because I knew I was heading off to Bathurst and to do some shows. So on my way back, I put another deposit down. So then when I was heading back to Wangaratta, back to Victoria, I sort of paid deposits by sending checks to the music shop. I think it was M&M Music Shop, is that right? In Young? Yes, I remember. It's been a long while. I got this in 2000 I think it was 2001 I bought this guitar. Yeah, 2001, that's a long time. So that's about, 21 years ago, 21, 22, 23, yeah, 22 years ago. 22 years old. So as I said, we've got to try and straighten that neck up, and it probably not bowed, maybe something else, I don't know. So anyway, happy birthday. Well, of course yesterday was the birthday of Slim Dusty, the late Slim Dusty. Of course, Slim passed away in 2003, and I assume he'd be 96. That's how I worked. I think I worked it out, 96 years of age. I followed a lot of Slim Dusty songs when I first started. The Isa Rodeo, the song called The Isa Rodeo, that was written by the late Stan Coster. And I think that could be one of my very first Slim Dusty songs I've ever heard. I was at a party at my cousin's place, and my cousin, he was a farmer, he was a real country man, and he loved Slim Dusty. So he played Slim Dusty records on the night, and I thought, oh, this guy's pretty good, I like this. And it's sort of, I got hooked on it. I got hooked on the Slim Dusty songs, music that he was playing. I think it was the Isa Rodeo, If We Only Had Old Ireland Over Here, Sniff the Digger's Dog, Namatjira, The Last Train to Nowhere. I've recorded that. Many songs, The Min Min Light, yeah, so they're the songs I first started. Then I started buying songbooks, music books, Slims, and Cattle Camp Crooner. Remember the Cattle Camp Crooner album? Cattle Camp Crooner, there was a songbook out, and I don't know what happened to that now. Probably got tattered, and I was learning songs like Cattle Camp Crooner, and but anyway, that's the way it was. So anyway, this is one of the many guitars. I hope you like that other guitar on my last video of Joe O'Keefe's guitar. That was the Valencia. So I've got to get new strings for that too as well sometimes, so I've got to work on that one. But anyway, with this Vesta, I'm trying to get it going, and it's such a beautiful guitar. I don't want to part with it. Hope you're having a great day. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Tuesday. You can choose anything you like. 13th of June. Yes, 13th of June. And hope you had a great weekend. I've had a ball. Yes, I had a ball over the weekend. Yes. No, I didn't dance. No, we've been out. For 3 days I've been travelling around. Of course, last Saturday I was filming for my Bushland Adventures channel, YouTube. So of course I went to Beechworth Cemetery and visiting hundreds of Chinese graves dating back to 1800s. So that's all been filmed, and that was quite interesting. That'll be up this weekend, so check that out on Trev's Bushland Adventures. And Sunday I took Peter out, my brother. We went to Swan Pool for afternoon tea, and then we went to Glen Rowan. And of course you'll see pictures of me with Ned Kelly, yes, on Facebook. And also we went to, well, Monday, which was King's birthday. We can't say the Queen's birthday now because she's not alive. So we had to call it King's birthday. Happy birthday, King. And that was on the Monday. So Peter and I went to Mansfield, good old Mansfield, and I was just checking out the railway station there, the old railway station, and I'm sort of planning to film that for my Bushland Adventures. Going there in about August, so I'm planning to do that during then. So that'll be interesting. Quite a fair bit of history in that area. So then we had lunch there at Whitfield, Mansfield. We left Mansfield, then we went over to the Whitlands High Country. We drove over that and went to Whitfield, of course, it's down below, and then we went to Cheshunt for an ice cream. Cheshunt is just a little settlement. So then we went home. So we had a great day. It was good, and it was really good. So anyway, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a fairy tale. A fairy tale? Fairies? Do you like fairies? Well, hang on. Going outside, at the front. It's been raining, actually. Raining cats and dogs. Yeah, look at this. We're going down the step. Roses are dying. Time to cut back the roses. Excuse me. Look at this. I found on the ground on my lawn. Yeah, mushrooms. There's 2 of them. Sprung up overnight. Overnight. There they are. Okay. There's another one. There's only 2. They're pretty, aren't they? Rinse window. Mushrooms. Yeah. I'll leave them there. They protect me. They protect my house. Protect me from harm. Yes. No, I don't eat them. I don't eat mushrooms, really. I'm not a mushroom eater. I know, you'd be all saying, oh, come on, pick them and cook them. Yeah, eat them up. No, I'm never grown up eating mushrooms at all. So, if my dad was alive, he'd be into them. Yeah. So anyway, that's the mushrooms, and I'll leave that for the fairies. They'll protect my house and from harm. Okay, now it's Wednesday night tonight, and it's very cold outside. A very cold night. Every night's cold. Yeah. So anyway, now I must apologise about the milkshake. Milkshake on my Milkshake channel, and trying to make a milkshake, which I did, filmed it, and unfortunately it all didn't turn out right. It didn't turn out exactly what I wanted, and there was so many faults in the video that because the coconut milk that I had actually was off. It really was. It was just off. I had it sitting in the cupboard for so long, and when I opened it and looked at it, I thought, didn't like the look of it, so I had to chuck it out. Yeah, and So there were so many mistakes in the making of the milkshake, the coconut and chocolate milkshake that was supposed to be. And of course I made the cream. I whipped up the cream actually, and that didn't work out right either. I'm not very good at whipping up cream. That's the problem is. But maybe I could have made it a little bit longer, because it was very runny when I was using it. So everything was in a bit of a rush. So there were so many mistakes. So when I looked at it and I thought, you know, when you got to do things, when you got to do something, you got to do it right. You got to be right. I don't want to mislead people, anybody, in making milkshakes. Anything that's going to be misleading or anything like that. So anything like that, I'll just simply abort it. So the whole thing was deleted. I deleted off my film, off my camera. So anyway, next week I'll be doing a smoothie next Wednesday. So I'll be doing that. And now I want you also to let me know what milkshakes you want me to make, what smoothies you want me to make, any suggestions. Please let me know. Put it down on my subscription box, and things like that will help. Yeah, and also, do you like milkshakes or do you like smoothies? Yeah, give me a rate. Do you like a smoothies? Do you like me to do more smoothies, more milkshakes, or both? Whatever. Please let me know, because it's you people to support this channel, Milkshake Trev. So we want to try to make it right for you guys. Even if it's a diet milkshake and diet smoothie, something that's diet, to lose weight, please comment on my subscription, because your thoughts, views are very helpful. Yeah. So anyway, so I've decided to put this vlog up tonight, and I want to wish Frank. I want to wish you a very happy birthday today too, as well. Very happy birthday, and to anybody else is having a birthday today. I've been hearing that people are having birthdays today. So anyway, happy birthday, Frank. And of course, Frank Mackay has a channel, and follow him. I'll put a link down below, so you can click on the link and check it out. Check him out. Yes. And of course, we did filming too some time back, a couple of years ago. East Side, West Side, Time to Kill. That's the name of the channel. So if you look at that, just Google it, and you'll see some of my acting experiences in there, and you'll enjoy that. Some laughs too, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to finish this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you soon. And I'll also be putting up another, I think it was part 63 of Trev's Memory Lane. I should put that up soon too. Trev's Memory Lane. There's lots of videos that I've had on the old channel. Now, just for you guys who are new to my channel, I used to have a channel called Me Trev. That was the name of the channel, but unfortunately they got taken away. YouTube took it away, because I don't know, I think it's too many copyrights, restrictions, inflicting copyrights in a lot of the videos. So I think that's what it was. So you've got to be careful with copyrights and people. So, but anyway, I kept a lot of footages. I kept a lot, and I'm just sort of just bringing them back out, the best ones, and just carefully editing those. So they'll be good. I mean, there's lots in store. There's lots of videos to look back on. There's some funny moments, and me tripping around. I mean, there are some trips made to the Gold Coast, tripping over to the Grampians as well, and down the Great Ocean Road, and all those places, and you'll get to see those eventually. So anyway, create harmony, peace, bye. You never know what I get up to next. And don't forget, this weekend on Trev's Bushland Adventures, that'll be in Beechworth Cemetery and the Chinese graves. Check it out this weekend. Great. Okay. Peace out. Bye. You never know what we'll get up to next.